Okay, let's really get into this. If you've ever been in the Gulf region during summer, you know stepping into your car isn't just warm, it's like opening an oven door.
Oh, definitely. It's a physical wave of heat.
Uh-huh.
And you have to think about what that's doing to the car itself day in, day out.
Right. That constant intense heat, the UV radiation, it's just brutal on a vehicle.
It really is. You see it in the faded upholstery, the dashboard cracking,
Yeah.
plastics get brittle,
Mhm.
and the poor AC system is just struggling to cope.
So, for our deep dive today, we're looking specifically at how companies are tackling this extreme environment. We're using some material focusing on Luminous Premium Car Care.
Yeah, they seem to be targeting this exact problem, the Gulf summer heat. And it's interesting to see that kind of specific innovation.
So our mission here is to unpack what they're doing. What's the solution? We're talking about window film.
Exactly. Specialized automotive window films. We want to understand what makes them suitable for this heat, what the benefits really are, and also how Luminous helps get them installed properly.
Okay, so the source material talks about their range of films, high-performance stuff, ceramic and carbon technology are mentioned.
And that's key, the technology. The material suggests ceramic films, for example, are really good at blocking infrared heat. That's the heat you feel, the really intense part.
Ah, okay, so it's not just about making the windows darker.
Not at all. That's a common misconception. These are engineered to filter specific types of solar energy. Ceramic blocks that heat without messing with your phone signal or GPS, which some older metallic films could do.
And the carbon films?
They're highlighted for strong UV protection, stopping that fading and damage, and they tend to be very color stable, so they don't change appearance over time.
So it's targeted filtering, blocking the bad stuff, UV rays that damage interiors, and the infrared that heats everything up.
Precisely. Reducing the heat gain inside the car. That's the big goal.
And the difference must be pretty significant. The source hints at cars staying noticeably cooler.
Yeah, imagine getting into a car that's maybe, I don't know, 15 or 20 degrees Celsius cooler inside than one without the film. That's a huge difference.
Makes it bearable much faster.
Right. And think about the air conditioning. It doesn't have to work nearly as hard from the get-go.
Which isn't just comfort, is it? An overworked AC burns more fuel.
Exactly. And puts more strain on the components. So making the AC more efficient, you're potentially saving a bit on fuel and maybe extending the life of that system. That's a big deal in a climate where AC is essential, not optional.
Plus protecting the inside of the car itself. Your investment.
Definitely. The source really emphasizes that UV protection, preserving the leather, the fabrics, the plastics, slowing down that deterioration from the relentless sun.
So Luminous develops these specific films, but the source also touches on how they get them out there, right? It's not just selling a product.
Yeah, this is an interesting angle. How do they support the installers, the car care professionals? The material mentions things like free product samples.
Free samples, that's quite a commitment. Shows they believe in it.
It does. And expert consultations, too. It suggests they're trying to build expertise locally, helping these businesses understand and offer a premium solution confidently.
So they're not just shipping boxes, they're kind of building a network.
Seems like it. Empowering those centers to tackle this very specific customer need battling the extreme heat.
Okay, so let's sum up this deep dive. We've seen that extreme climates like the Gulf demand really specialized automotive products, like these high-tech window films from Luminous.
Right, they're not just tints. They're engineered layers, ceramic, carbon designed to fight UV damage, and, crucially, reduce that intense infrared heat gain.
Offering real benefits. Cooler cars, more efficient AC, protecting the interior materials from sun damage.
And the company seems focused on supporting the car care centers who actually apply these films, with samples and advice, enabling them.
So whether you live somewhere with punishing sun, or you work in the auto care world, or maybe you're just fascinated by how products get tailored for tough environments, it's
Yeah.
quite revealing.
And here's a final thought. Consider how these extreme regional conditions don't just create a market for specific products, they actually reshape the whole approach. R&D, sales, support, the very definition of car care in that region. It drives innovation in a very focused way.